Hello friends, welcome back. Myself Shreyas. So let's start with the design process of an industrial control panel. So first important type that we have already discussed is an open loop type of control panel, and now I'm going to show you how to design these things in the Catia. So I have already designed my specific Catia design of open loop type of control panel, but before showing it I will show you step by step how to design these things. So this is my Catia software. You can pull your open loop type of control panel like this file and say OK. So this is a closed loop type of control panel and this is an open loop type. So okay, I'm open my software. It is a Catia v5 software. Here in this software you can see I have designed an open loop type of control panel box, and this box have its front door with all the important components located outside this panel. Okay, so here we can see at the left side of a section we have a panel box with a three-phase induction motor, speed control parameters systems, and controlling and monitoring parameters of a DC series or a DC shunt motor section is placed at the right side of a section. And at the middle part you can see is a one type of a door lock mechanism. So this lock mechanism will use to open this panel, as this panel internally consists maybe with the possibility of very high level of voltages, a surge, and there will be a possibility of any short circuit condition when the operator is going to operate them. So this panel must have a lock so that we can lock the things, and all the electric components, all the connection may be present inside the panel and it should not come in contact with the operator. Okay, so let's see how this panel works. Okay, so in the design perspective I have designed one box, panel box, that we can say it's fabricated with a special type of material. We are going to discuss it that one by one in detail how to design this component, but I will show you how this open loop type of panel visually looks like and how it's operated. So first of all, here you can see at the right side of our panel there is a one type of panel box, or we can say your AC connector along with the switches. Okay, so it's a 3-pin socket. You have to plug your instrument panel from this system. Once you get the power supply, you have to turn on this MCB. So once you turn on the MCB, it helps to protect your system by automatically disconnecting them any abnormal condition. So your control panel will get protected and isolating the device itself from the supply. And at the left side you can see there is a starter of a 3-phase induction motor. Before going to deal with this procedure, you have to use these contactors 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we are using 6 contactors to deal with either star connection or either with the delta connection. So in the case of star connection, you have to connect all these components like this I'm showing in the cursor, and there will be RYB connected together and along with a neutral connected to the motor. Or also you can go for a delta connection like this, and then there will be no neutral need in the delta connection and you start the 3-phase induction motor. So before starting the test, you should be aware that a green, yellow as well as a red, this kind of color buttons are provided mostly on that control panel. So start button means you have to start the test and it's indicated in a green color. So push this button, and once you push it, your motor will start. And once your 3-phase induction motor starts running, these are the 2 meters I have used. These meters are used to monitor the voltage, current ratings, whatever you want to be. And then these are the fuses. Make sure that you are also designing the panel along with fuses. I'm placing 2 fuses separately with the measuring instruments, so they could not be harmed because of the motor current or because of any fault condition, and your system may be completely protected itself. And exactly at the top of the section you can see there is a one type of a SCADA screen. Mostly this kind of screen is useful to monitor and control the different important parameters when this motor is specifically used in the industry. For example, it is used in the cranes, conveyors, or in any other important applications. At that time we have to monitor the things, for which a SCADA screen is also provided. Now this is for a 3-phase induction motor or maybe a single-phase induction motor as per you do the connection. But you have to discuss the things that the panel should be also operate for a DC series or shunt motor load testing or speed control testing purpose. And at the right side of the section you can see there is a 3-point starter. Here is a LFA terminal from which you can give the live terminal connection, that is a positive, F is the field terminal of the winding of the DC motor, and A is the armature winding connection. So this is a 3-point starter. Okay, you have to initially have the position of the starter is at the run position. Means any motor is going to take a very huge amount of current at the starting. It has to be limited by providing high resistance path at its start, for which a starting motor is given with this resistance. Then you have to push this button from start and place it over the run position, and then your motor will smoothly get started. Okay, all this process again needed a start button, and when your test is completely done, you have to press the red button, that is a stop button, to stop the test. Also, once you press this green button and give the terminal connection, start the starter, you will capable to monitor the things even on the screen of this small DC motor control section, or even you have the different types of measuring instruments for a current as well as for the voltage and other important powers that we have to be measured. So this is the basic thing that we have to be taken into point of consideration while designing an open loop type of control panel. So this is simply an one example I'm showing you that how the open loop type of control panel can make it design through a Catia. I hope this is completely visualized to you. If you have any kind of questions how to design this box, you can ask me in the comment. Even I'm going to tell you in later in a detailed discussion. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.